Good morning. Today is Monday, and today we're going to do two things. You are going to do your conflict quiz, which I'm getting ready to help you with just a little, and you are going to go back into your narrative, and you are going to work on adding your climax and adding more dialogue. If we aren't using a lot of dialogue, we definitely want to fix that. Remember that dialogue should be something that, and I'm going to try to just pull up an example and show you. Because I often feel like we forget to skip lines and we forget to indent. So anytime that I'm using dialogue, I make sure I indent and I use the tab button. And then I start with my quotations. So maybe I'm going to say something like, Jill, are you worried about tonight's dance? And then after that, since I used a question mark, I'm going to put Jen asked her. So then Jen is going to respond, or Jill's going to respond, I mean. So I'm skipping a line down. So she's going to say, no, I don't think I am. I have my dress ready, my shoes and jewelry picked out, and I leave to get my hair done at 6. Jill responded. So then if Jen is going to go back and respond, then I would skip a line and start hers. So I would just, start here. I'm just randomly typing. So whenever I'm using dialogue, I want it to look like this. So if I'm asking you, hey, skip a line, or hey, make sure you indent, this is exactly what I mean by that. So now I'd like to give you some helpful hints with your conflict. So I'd like to look at this first example with you. So it says, as far back as Brendan could remember, he wanted only one girl, Alice Daly. To Brendan, she was perfect in every way. There was just one problem. Every time Brendan tried to talk to her, he felt butterflies in his stomach, and then he threw up in his mouth. To overcome his fear, Brendan enlists the help of the coolest guy in the school, Max Mansion, to help teach him how to talk to girls. Will Brendan be able to summon the nerve to ask out Alex with Max's help, or will he just puke in his mouth again? So with this one, I have to think back. One, what are my 6 conflicts? So I have person versus self, versus nature, society, technology, and supernatural. So there's a total of 6. So this one, I feel like I'm just between 2. Is it going to be Brendan versus himself, or is it going to be Brendan versus Max, or Brendan versus Alice? So he's having to look at summoning his nerve, and he's having to look at like overcoming something for himself. Therefore, it would just be person versus self. So the protagonist and antagonist are basically each other. So Brendan is the protagonist and the antagonist. So I'm going to look at one more example, and again, this is to help you out today. So I hope that this does help, at least if you watch the video. So number 2. Justin didn't want to get involved in the struggle for civil rights. He just wanted to go to school. Unfortunately, many people in the community did not want Justin to go to their school because of his African American heritage. A simple walk to school becomes a powerful march for rights, as Justin, a group of civil rights leaders, and millions of supporters make Justin's case the centerpiece in a heated battle for equal rights. So, one, talk about something that's relevant, but with this, I'm having a look at what's going on with Justin. Is he battling inside of himself? I don't think so. Like, he just wants what's right for him. Is he battling with other people? Kind of. But there's not a certain character that he's battling with. He's battling with like a whole of something. So if he's trying to battle with a group of civil rights leaders, or if he's trying to help change something in their society, it would probably be person versus society. So Justin's trying to change the society and make it better, and just livable for him. So therefore, it's person versus society. So there are going to be 10 questions on your quiz today that I wanted you to see. Well, not that I wanted you to see, but that I want you to do. And I just kind of wanted to show you the examples that I'm sharing with you. So there's 2 that I just gave you, basically, and then the rest are on your quiz. It's 10 questions, so hopefully this will be something good that will raise your grade. If you are failing, please reach out to me. I'm trying to reach out to all of you, but I'd like to get you passing like ASAP. So whatever you need today, just let me know. Please remember that today you have your conflict quiz, and then you're supposed to go back in and add your climax and then some dialogue. So let me know what you need. Otherwise, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.